this is Willie with the Basement Kings. We are in Tyler, Texas, and this is a new day for us. Yesterday, what we did was we started excavating the inside where we were going to put in our drain. Sump basin is going to go there. It arrives today. You'll notice the pipe that's cut, that's a drainage pipe for the air conditioning. Comes down that pipe and then turns on an elbow, goes out, and it drains on the outside of the wall. So we cut that right where we need it because it'll make it easy to just simply put a coupling on each end and put it back the way it was. If you break something on the job, you want to make sure that you see it as if you break it, you bought it, or you break it, you fix it. So we removed the sheetrock so we could check this wall because so much water is coming in, and nobody wants to do that. But you have to take it apart and look so you can see what's wrong. And here, we're going to show you what's wrong. See these metal ties? They're still in the wall. They should have been removed, cut, and filled in. Every one of them. So that means some of those ties are leaking. And besides them leaking, that lets us know that this is where part of the walls and having holes in it shows sign that there's water that was coming through some of these areas. Now, so what we need to do is we need to waterproof this wall. I know what you're going to ask. So you just waterproof the wall and it's done. It will not be 100%. A monkey could see that if you don't remove these 4-inch slats, that means there's 4 inches in every part of this wall that's not waterproof. You have to remove the problem. So cut those studs, remove them off the wall, waterproof it, and then put them back. Now you'll see that they bolted it. Everything is bolted in is because they don't know any better. We were able to use 3 or 4 different methods to put them back. We can pre-drill a hole after it's been waterproof with a small bit and then use what we call a Christmas tree. It'll go in and it'll hold it just as good. And you'll notice the rebar. See the rebar on the floor? This rebar is already cut. We did not cut these. We chipped it out and the rebar was not connected. There was no ties on it. This one looked like it goes all the way through, but it's narrow. So if you don't open it up to see what the problem is, you can't fix it. So what we'll do is we'll get below the rebar and put in our drain so we don't have to mess with the stability of this foundation at all. And we'll pour it back stronger than when it was, and we will tie the rebar in the way it's supposed to. Build back better. That's right. I've heard that term before somewhere. Yes. And over here where water's flowing through the wall, we can actually see now. Somebody actually put a rag here in the wall. They put a rag. That's why there's so much water that runs through here. So what we'll do is we'll pull it out, we'll open this up and then go to the brick. Seal the brick, seal every area that's going to leak, and make sure that if water ever came through here again, it'll come through and end up in our drain, and the sump basin will take care of it. But wouldn't it be better if you could reduce the water to begin with? That is right. Put in the French drain outside. See, now you'll look and you'll say, why are you so far away from the wall? Look at that. That's because that is where the wall is. That's the footer. You can see grass, but really all that's concrete. And we go down to the bottom of the footer, not under the footer, but right close to the bottom of the footer or right there, so we can make sure we don't undermine any of the foundation and allow water to roll back in. Put in that, tie it in, let gravity handle it and come out because we're on a hill. But if I was not on a hill, I would have put in a pump because when that water goes into that drain, I want to make sure it comes through and it goes where we want to. Because if you don't pay attention to what's going on, let me show you what it'll look like. Let's look at the neighbors. See that pop up? What did it do? It washed out all the area around it. And that's what this is going to look like if we don't. So what we're going to do is we're going to make sure that the water will raise and then it bleeds onto the grass so it doesn't wash out all the area around it. You just learned from the Basement Kings. So let's finish this project. Let's get busy.
Hello, thanks for watching. If you like our video, then please subscribe or visit us at thebasementkings.net. Thank you and have an excellent day.